Jai Mother. Charanam Sharanam Ramambige, Charanam Sharanam Trayambage. Thou art for the unwise like sun dispelling dusk. Thy luster is honey stream of Chaitanya for them. For the wretched, the rosary of Chintamani gem. For sung midstream of birds, a Muraripu's task. Anandalahari. Those few days when every other thought was cast aside, those never to be forgotten experiences. How can I recount them? Like bees attracted by honey, people flocked to Mother. Mother used to come out for a few minutes daily to talk to the disciples. How precious were those moments. I was able to see the ever-changing moods of Mother, sometimes laughing and talking light-heartedly like a child, at other times seriously, in an exalted mood, conscious of her power, dynamic in every look and gesture. Yet again, the all-understanding, loving Mother, tenderly viewing each child, flashing to each a message of love, understanding, and infinite hope. In every little action, Mother showed the immaculate ideal so that all baser elements dropped from us, our only thought being to get better and better, trying to reach up to her ideal and so deserve her love and trust. Once in the course of a conversation, Mother got to know that I used to sing and play on the veena. Mother advised me to take it up again and said that I would find a deeper meaning in music now. So I practiced veena for a few days, feeling that all the years I had spent in learning music would have been in vain if I could not sing before Mother. One night, I was given the opportunity to play and sing before her. I had very little practice and my fingers were trembling as I played a short song at first. Then Mother smiled at me encouragingly and all nervousness fled. I forgot myself. My whole attention was on Mother. When the more devotional parts came, Mother went into Samadhi. Later, when I went to take leave, Mother appeared very pleased and told me to keep up with my music. With these words of blessings, I came away happy. One evening, we went for darshan as usual. Mother was having temperature the day before, and doctors had insisted on her having complete rest. We were rather late. When we reached Mambalam, to our surprise, we found Mother glowing with radiance amidst the disciples. She was in an exalted mood. Being Friday, Mr. S and his wife were reciting Lalita Sahasranama in their puja room. Mother was explaining some points to the devotees when the strains of the Sahasranama came to our ears. Mother stopped her talk and smilingly listened for a few minutes. Suddenly she went into Samadhi. Half an hour passed, emerging from the Samadhi with her eyes open. Though the black pupils were not visible, she rushed into the puja room. It all happened in a second. She was surrounded by devotees with hardly any moving space, and we were all left wondering how she passed through us all, and with such ease. We all hastened to the puja room after Mother. The puja room appeared bright with brass oil lamps burning in the middle, and the lovely hues of the flowers heaped round the lamps. The floor had been decorated with rangoli, and it added to the beauty of the room. It was a surprise to all of us, that not an object in the room had been disturbed by the Mother's quick movement. Not even the designs on the floor had been touched, even though the room was quite small. I saw Mother calm and majestic, her arms raised in blessing, standing still as a statue very near to the lamp. I have witnessed again and again in later years the same thing happening. Whenever the Lalita Sahasranama, the supreme glorification of Devi, was sung with devotion and fervor, Mother could not but respond, for she is Lalitambika, the ocean of mercy. To give and give alone was her nature, to shower all blessings whenever she was invoked. However, all this was yet to come, but that happening years back was the first glimpse I had of Mother in the Mahabhava of Lalitambika. With wonder and awe, I gazed at that imposing figure. Mr. S., who was performing the puja, offered the flowers at the sacred feet of Mother. A few minutes passed. Mother was as still as a carved statue, glowing with life and strength, as we stood with palms folded in reverence. Mother began to speak in a voice so clear, powerful, and resonant that the whole house seemed to vibrate with the sound. I felt as if an electric current was running through me, making every fiber of my being throb and tingle. Later, my husband and many others told me that they too had had the same feeling. Mother was speaking in pure classical Malayalam with great beauty and force. Words of blessings for the family came from her. Later, we were to learn that many who had worshipped Devi were led spontaneously to her feet. Their family had worshipped Devi with great devotion, and now the gracious goddess appeared before them in human form in her incomparable mercy. By and by, Mother became silent, and with her the atmosphere became calm too, as if all nature had gone into silence with Mother. They began to sing in praise of Devi, praying for her blessing. Mr. S., in childlike simplicity, prayed to Mother to bless all her children. Later, Mother came down partially to the relative plane, uttered words of great blessing for all. Then, with hands raised in blessing, Mother again merged into deep samadhi. Mr. S. began to perform arati at Mother's lotus feet. We also offered flowers and arati. It was only when Mother was in deep samadhi that the disciples should take the liberty of garlanding her or offering arati, for Mother never allowed it otherwise. Sometimes, when she comes out of the samadhi, she would take the arati and offer it in a gesture of worship to the assemblage. Since Mother was in deep samadhi, no one knew when she would come to the normal plane. So we all returned home. But the inspiring sight of Mother lingered with us. We had seen a different Mother that day, the imperious Shakti. The face appeared commanding, imperious, and the whole demeanor conveyed a sense of limitless power and energy. The next day, when we went to Mambalam, we learned that Mother had continued to be in Samadhi the whole of the previous night, and she had not fully come out of it even then. We saw her sitting on the bed immersed in Samadhi. She was wearing a pure white sari and appeared like the goddess Saraswati. The disciples had heaped flowers and garlands before her. Later we found that Mother had arranged those flowers in the form of Sri Chakra. So we knew that she was still in the great bhava of the previous day. As the Samadhi was continuing, we returned home. Charanam Sharanam Ramambige, Charanam Sharanam Trayambage. Jai Mata.